Where is my tromba? Thank you for the tromba.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is already Wednesday. Let's go. Let's go. How are you all doing? Hold on, let me scroll up. Hello, Cape. How is it going? I hope you're doing well on this Wednesday. Also, my head is kind of weird. Hold on. Okay, that's better. That is better. Hello, Scroppy. How are you doing? Are you having a good day? Miaudi, wie geht's? Wie steht's? Es geht und es steht gut. I am happy that it's Wednesday. Then I have only one more day of work tomorrow. And then we good. Also, I forgot to put my glasses on. My in real life glasses. Hello, machine. Hello, we are finally working on your wife's sheet, which I'm very happy about. But I noticed I might need some more pictures of her. But we shall see. We shall see. First of all, I have to come up with the design anyway. See my dinner in your photo. Yes! It's gonna make me hungry all the time. All the time that I'm here, I'm gonna be hungry. Very hungry. But yes, how are you doing? Have you streamed? Or are you gonna stream today? Mouse PI for high. What is that? What is that? Sounds funny actually. I have to Google it. But first I need to drink. Okay, good. You haven't streamed yet. Hopefully tomorrow. I see. I wanna see what there is. Hold on. Give me 1 second. It is called Mouse PI for Hire. Oh, is this Mickey Mouse? I see. I never liked Mickey Mouse, man. I don't like. I don't know. It just always looked weird, also goofy, and Pluto was kind of funny. The dog. But other than that, it looks amazing. It got this 1930s cut. That is cool though. I'm curious. I will watch if you but if you stream tomorrow in the afternoon, or like in my afternoon, or in the evening, I would. Tomorrow is gonna be a very busy day. That's all I can say really. I have so many things to do still. And also Friday is gonna be busy because we're gonna shoot. Let's go. I'm so hyped about that. I am so happy. I can't wait to shoot again. You're excited to try it? It might be your favorite art style in any game ever. Dang! Hope you can come by, but no. But yes, thank you. I hope so too. But sadly, I have to do some adulting shit that I don't want to do, but I have to do. He's fine. He's croppy with the bonk bonk. Very funny bonk. How are you doing? Oh well. I have some things that I've been working on in the background, because apparently streamer and VTuber life never ends. So even when I'm not streaming, I'm always doing things for stream. It is insane, a little bit insane. Also, I don't know if anyone here uses streamer. I mean, I know that Machine uses it, streamer bot, but my issue is not with streamer. I mean, yes, but not directly. It is with the voice control. I have been trying to get this dang voice control to work for like multiple days in a row, and it just I don't know, it just doesn't really understand what I'm saying. It just translates the words that I'm saying into some weird gibberish. So I have no idea why it's doing that. So if anyone knows, I would be very happy for any tips and tricks, because I feel like I tried them all. You're doing good, let's go. Maybe it doesn't understand your accent. Yes, I thought as much, and there is like an option that you can click on that says like optimize for accent something, I don't know. But even that does not work. Even when I try, like, I mean, how wrong can you say the word hello, for example? Just hello. And it just, I don't know, it understands something completely different. But the thing is, if I try it with Windows voice recognition thingy, it understands me just fine. So it has to do something with StreamerBot itself, which, yeah, I don't know. I am looking at the transcript right now of what I'm saying, and apparently it understood terrorist bombing. Why? I have not said that. It's so crazy. But I have plans, and my plans only work if this shit works. Sadly. Oh well. Maybe a miracle happens or something. I have no idea. It really goes ham. It's so insane. I can send a screenshot in the Discord, because look at that. Also, it says it's super confident, but like, what are you confident about, bro? Like, there's nothing for you to be confident about. Streamer bot going insane. So yeah, I put it in media if you're curious about what it looks like. It's so crazy. It really is crazy. But yes, other than that, we back again. Back again with another character sheet. The last one for now. Straight up gibberish. It really is. Like, where does it take these words from? These are just... That is just from what I've been saying right now. I have no idea. I really have no... Oh my god, it recorded I have no idea perfectly. That's crazy. And now it goes back to going insane. Let's go. Well, I guess I'm just going insane. That is what StreamerBot said. Okay. Enough of the yaps. We are doing Otter Ladies today. Let's go. I have prepared as much as I could. I have not downloaded the fonts yet because I forgot. I straight up forgot. And now let me check the chat because I forgot what she said. Hold on. Hold on. Where are the fonts? Here are the fonts. Okay. The legible font I use actually paid for, but we can use the free. Okay. Wait, and what is the all illegible or like the more fancy font? Fancy font? Where is the fancy font? I mean, I think they were both pretty legible. Oh, hold on. Okay. I mean, these are both pretty legible, but one is very how do I say that? One is very good for like headers and one is very good for just text. So that's what we're gonna do. If it is a Google font, I should be able to just... is it not in here already? Maybe. Let me see. One was called Lucky Guy, I think. No? More fonts? More fonts? No more fonts? Okay. We back with freezing. No, it is not. Okay, well, guess I will have to download those. Can I just do that here? Download. How is that? That is so stupid. That is a completely different font and it says download both. And it says for the one that is not a font, it says variable, but it's a completely different font. Oh well. Download. No. I am confusion. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. Give me these two fonts and we will put them over here. And just extract. Yes. And the other one also extract. Also yes. And then give me these ones. Put it over here. We do be installing the fonts. And the other one as well, which is this one. Okay, that is good. That is good. Now we have that. We don't need that anymore. We do not need them. Let me see. Okay. Alright, now first we need the color palette that she has. I haven't done it yet. Color palette. And that is over here. Okay, we have... Okay, these are just the hair colors. Okay, let's just I'm just gonna take the ones that I have and put it over here. Okay, this is one color. Good. Then we have a dark gray, which is this one. This is dark gray, really? Oh, it is crazy. It looks like black. It looks black. Then we have that. It's a darker lilac or whatever. Something like that. This is a different dark gray. Welcome back, Cape. How are you doing? How is your day going? Wait, did I already pick that? Did I already pick that? No, I didn't. This one says headband, but this is not the headband. This is the tail. This is the tail color. It's okay. I'll pick the headband directly from here and hope for the best. We hoping for the best and winging it. Winging it. Very slow day at work. I hope that's something good and not something bad. We have been having a lot of work lately because you know, we work in construction and now everyone wants like their garden done or their house done or whatever, and we have like usually because I translate what the workers do, I translate it and put it into an invoice basically. And like usually we have like 10 to 15 construction sites. This week we had like 32. I was like, excuse me, I'm going insane. That is too many construction sites. Power just went out in the entire city. You had to learn how to start the backup in the store. Dang, but it worked, right? So you did well. You did a good job. A good job. Also, let me show you. She has a different version, a little evil version. Or, you know, not evil, but like cheeky. Look how cute! Isn't that the cutest? Even the zigzag teeth. Very adorable. I love this version so much, it's so cute. But she's not evil at all. She's a very kind being. Very, very kind being, but still, it is very fun to see that. Okie doke. You two ladies have to go because now, first of all, we should focus on the background. Also, I'm curious, I want to check something. Does Clip Studio maybe have an otter pen? An otter pen, that would be very cute. Let's see if we can find something. Zooming. It just takes a while to load, sadly. Okay, let me just do a new one. A new one. And then just 2000. Should I do 2000? Yeah, maybe 4000. 4000 on 4000. Yes. And now we go look into the... Where's the store? I always forget. Oh, it's here. I found the store. Also, never mind. You will see soon what I'm doing. But it's not worth it to switch the program. Let me search for otter. Yes! Oh my god! This is better than I had ever imagined. Very, very cute. We will download this immediately. Immediately. Download. Close. Then let's go back. I think I saw one more otter pattern. Hello, can you please go back? Let me just otter. Hello machine, welcome back. Welcome back. I have found the cutest brush ever on Clip Studio Paint. I will show you in a second. I'm gonna download 2 different ones. But I think I have my favorite already. How do I import? Let me put it in here. No, add subtool. Downloaded material. Where is my otter brush? No, where is the otter brush? Am I stupid? Okay, I think I'm dumb. Hold on. You were AFK for a bit, work is busy. No worries. Did the color hex code I sent work for you? You sent? She sent. Did you send me some too? I picked the ones that she sent, and it's the ones you see on the screen. But obviously I will only be picking like one of the dark ones, because, or like one of these 3, because it makes no sense to have 3 such similar ones. I mean, yes, you did, but that is true. The document came from her, so I was a bit confused. But yes, they did work, except for the headband. The headband had the brown color in, so I just color picked the headband from the picture. I hope that is fine. Your wife is like, get me all the colors for you. Your wife is like, do this, okay, now do this, now do that. Okay, I can't find out, is this a brush? It should be a brush then, or is it not? Am I tripping? I don't see the otter brush. Where is the otter? Is this a brush? What even is that? Oh, it's an image. Okay, that doesn't matter. That's even better, honestly. Okay, let me save that without a background. Delete. This also delete. Okay. We will save this as a PNG. Bung. And then we go to... Where is Otter Lady here? Otter boys. The headband, oops. The headband has changed color over the months. I mean, if you have time and you can, then you can just send me the new one. And I will put it in. And this is the other one, which is also cute, but I like the other one better. Save as PNG Otter Girls. Yes, okay, what did I do? What did I do? No, that's fine, that's correct. That is correct. The color I picked looks fine, that is good. That is good to hear. Okay, let me check if she or if you wrote down any little symbols. She has the clam, of course, I have that one. The otter paws, fangtail, ears, pentagram, hornsy. Okay. What other like shapes do you associate with the lady? The lady. She did the rest, you just did the hex. Oh, I see, I see. I mean, we're not gonna keep these colors for the background, obviously. Hello, Tez. Are you not doing the love and peace? Something wrong? Where is the... Does the love and peace not work? Where's Armin getting punched? Not yet. First, it's Mal's turn. As you saw in the picture frame thingy. Or like in the Discord. It's just... The one that was first goes first. Yours is next. You can have cherry blossoms, I guess. Okay, I see. That is a good base. Maybe I need them, maybe I won't. I thought she would have provided everything. I see. Also, if you spy with your little eye in the chat right now, you can see that I made a bot account. This is also one of the reasons I need the voice control. Because I didn't want to spoil it, but I think I just want to say it. But maybe I won't say it. I am very proud. I mean, I knew. Hold on, I cannot speak. I wanted to make a bot account so that I can like post things from the bot's perspective, because I've seen many people do that, and it's a very cute idea. But I didn't know what I wanted to come up with, and then Yokai Yuna the goat gave me the idea for Officer Possum. He will get a name at some point, but I don't know yet. The overlay didn't work. What overlay? Which overlay didn't work? Oh, yes, I know. It's because I am switching from Mix It Up to StreamerBot, and I haven't done that one yet. Otter Lady has yes, exactly. It is very, very cute. It is a very cute idea. I will have to go with something lighter, I think. Also, I'm thinking Otter Machine. I know it's not in her colors, but since otters live in the water, how about a bluish background? Maybe like this. I can mix a little bit of the pink with a little bit of the blue. This might work. If you need any help, you know where to find me. Thank you so much. You are too kind. Too kind as always. Before you leave, hold on. I don't know if you're leaving, but if you have work, please don't feel forced to be here. But look at this! Isn't this adorable? Look at all the little otters. The little otters. I will just... What is happening? No, why are you doing that? Okay. Let's just do that. Does it not work when I extend it? Why does it do that? Oh, because they're shaded. They are a little shaded. It's fine. We can just leave it like that. Sounds good. Light blue contrast with purple. Nice. It really does. That's all. It looks so adorable. I needed to download that. It's very cute. There is another one. This one. Well, I have issues here with the dots as well, because the shading is a little weird. Also, I think the other one is way cuter. But I will maybe delete some and keep some, and we shall see. We shall see, but we will get it to work. Also, I'm curious now. Hold on. Can I do that if I make a new file and just do the 4000 on 4000 and do that and smack this in here? And then do the fine... Should I do brush? Probably pattern. I want to see otters. I want to see if this works. Let me make a square like that. Or a square, a rectangle, I should say. Fill and then pattern, and then... Where are my custom patterns? Oh. Ah! See, that works. Oh my god. Sometimes I have a brain. Sometimes I have no brain. And we don't need the stroke also. Then I would honestly like to make these all... Let me do rasterize layer. And then if I make a clipping mask and make them all white, Yippee! Then they will blend nicerly. I can't leave them dark. Oh, nicely done. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let me do merge down. And then let me see if I can do some... Wait, actually, maybe I should not make them white. Let me try again. Maybe let's try with this one. You go away. Like that. And then we do merge down again. Because they blend with the colors. If I do... Let me do color burn. And then just... I think maybe that's too many otters. But if I erase a couple... Hello, Aurora! Thank you for that 20 stream streak! That is incredible. Thank you so much. That is so many streams. You are very appreciated. How is your day going? I hope you are having a good day. I don't like the... I mean, I do, but I don't know how to get rid of the shading. How do I get rid of the shading? Let me try one thing. No, okay, that doesn't work. If I pick a different color, does that work? Bra. I like the bra. A little stamp. A little stamp. I would like... Because here is... it is shaded. It is shaded. Dang. How could I get rid of the shading? That is a good question. See, the shading is so small, you can barely see it. Maybe I have an idea. Maybe. Do I have an idea? Let me see what happens if I do a stroke. And then on the outside, let me just get... It doesn't do the stroke now. Wait. We will fix that. Okay, it takes the entire thing. It takes the entire including the little... Okay, hold on. Hold on. We'll figure this out. Together we will. Should I fill them like that? That is too much. That is... Wait. A different... I have so many ideas. Hold on. White background, rasterize, increase contrast. The thing is, I want like the weird patterning gone. Okay, inside doesn't work. Outside could work. Maybe. No, it doesn't. It does not. I have more ideas. I have more ideas. Okay, this is without. Let me actually take a background that is not white so I can see what I'm doing. Maybe that. Why is this not working? Huh? Can I please? No? Can I not? Then let's just make a new layer. Let's just make a new layer. Probably, I think your idea works. Machine. Increase contrast. Wait! No! It does not. It does not. It's still there. It always fools me. It looks like it's not there, but then it is there. Let me increase the contrast real quick. Brightness and contrast. Only on this, please. No! You know what I could do? What if I do... Hold on. What if I do select and then... Does it work if I say subject? Let's see what happens. Let me see what happens. It is loading, so it's gonna take a bit because there's many things on here. That's a good time to drink. It's loading. I mean, worst case, I could just delete the little thingies on, like, manually on a couple of authors and then just make my own pattern. Of course. I hope it's not too big because I do not have Nitro. I do not own Nitro. It was this one. Yeah, the little dots inside, like these little dots, have to go. I mean, they have to, because otherwise it will look weird. Also, it's not selecting anything. Photoshop is crashing out. Select. Maybe I can do color range and just do black. Selection. What is fuzziness? No, it selects the dots to Ripperoni. I don't think there's a different version, right, of this on the Clip Studio. Let me see. Let me see. No, the little dots are here. That is same. Oh yeah, Google Drive would have been my other solution, but it was fine in Discord, so it worked. Is there not a way to just select the outside of something? Hello Volpone, how are you doing? How is it going on this Wednesday with nice weather? But I bet you're warm though. I bet it is too warm outside, especially when working on roofs. Focus area. One more idea. Maybe the magic wand will do. The magic wand will not do. Point sample, no. No. Ah, no. Hold. I have one more idea. Let's do merge down and just... Oh, no, that also won't work. No. Volpone, we are struggling with trying to get rid of the little dots on the authors because I want the authors. What about quick selection tool? No. Hello, hold on. Cherry Van Velvet. How are you doing? That is a very cool name. We are currently making a character sheet and I am trying to find a way to only select the author without the little dots inside because I need it. I need it for a character sheet that we're making. That is what's going on. I hope your Wednesday is going well. Yeah, because like this, it's just... Let me go back. Let me undo this. Could you see the shades? Like, yes, you can. Naur. Naur. I am Sage. But isn't there a way to like just to select the outside of something? Oh, maybe this could work. Maybe. Or maybe not. Never mind. No, go away. Go away. There has to be a way. There just has to be a way. Color range. Shadows? No. Maybe. That is not gonna work. Midtones also no. Sample is black, but it doesn't want to do what I want. This fuzziness. What does fuzziness mean? Selection? Oh, wait. Quick mask? No. Grayscale? It is selecting all the little dots as well. Okay, you know what? I will let Otter Machine try and do and try things. If he can't figure it out, I will just manually erase the little dots. It shouldn't take too long, right? I don't want Machine wasting his entire time. You tried? Does it work? If not, it's fine. I can literally, those dots are, they really are, but it's fine. I'm gonna delete them by hand, and then we will have a nice pattern for the little lady. Don't even stress about it. I'm just going to do it by hand. It shouldn't take. I'm just gonna like take one of each and then rearrange them a little so they're not all like in one spot, I guess. So that's what we're gonna do now. We are gonna erase little dots. Little dots. What brush is that? Give me the hard round brush. Then it's gonna be more unique, I guess. Thank you for trying though, I really appreciate it. But we got this. It's gonna be a little boring, I guess, but yeah. This is fine. Also that trick that you showed me, Machine, the one with the fine pattern. I've been using it so much. It's so good. It's such a good trick. Also, it really is. It's so good. Like, let's go. Let's go. Let's hope I don't miss any. I mean, if there are like a couple, it's not that bad. But if there are too many, which is not gonna happen because we're gonna do this the right way. And do that. Yippee. Also today I sent Cape a very funny customizable model. It's a me from Nintendo, a me inspired model. And it's like $16 or something. It looks so cute. It's so adorable. Imagine doing retextures for the little me model. Little me. Okay. You know, this is the hard round brush. Why is it so... Why is it not so efficient? I feel like I have to go over it multiple times. No! Don't go into the paw. Do not do that. Do not do that. Here is one left. Not sure where to draw. No, which one is it? No, I zoomed out. No. Oh, it's here. Here is the half-naked boy. The half-naked otter boy. Okay. My friend, she was in Japan like last month, couple weeks, yeah, more or less a month ago. And she sent me a picture, and I don't know if it was the zoo or something, but there was a glass, and in the glass was a little hole, and you can hold hands with an otter. It was so cute. I want to touch their little hands. I just want to pet as many animals as I can. Oh, no. See, why do I have to... I don't understand. The flow is on 100, the opacity is on 100. Why do I have to go over it multiple times for it to erase it? Am I doing something wrong? It is the hard round brush. It should not react to like pressure. I'm a little confused. Thank you for the hydrate. Hello, otter lady. We are working on your thingy. I found a very cute pattern, but I have to erase the little dots by hand because we can't get it to work. But here you can see the vision. But the vision is gonna be bigger otters and less crowded. Wrong redeem because you're clearly focusing. No worries. Focus. You're as always at work. I know. No worries. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I have to drink. Oh. Thank you for the pet. Very happy about the pet. Pet the dog. Where is my... It's here. It is here. So yes, moving on to erasing more dots. More little dots. How many different otters are there? I have to check. I have to check once I erased some dots. Let's go. Can I try something? Like... It does not... Why? This is the hard round brush. Why are you doing that? New brush. No. Maybe I did something wrong. Hard round pressure, opacity, and flow. No. I have the correct one. Then why are you acting like that? Why are you acting up, little brush? Also, I can't find where I can change the settings. Opacity is 100. I don't know what does that mean. What is this sign? No. Flow is 100. Smoothing is 0. This is on 100. I literally don't understand. The color is black, right? It is completely black. It should not do that. It is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That is confusing. Anyway, moving on and erasing more dots that I have to go over multiple times. Maybe because it's pixelated. That could be a reason. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just making things up. This is faster now. Just a little pause and the face is gonna take some time probably. Yoink. Like that. No, that. Oh. Let's go. Almost done with number 1. Numero 1. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Just the little nose. The little nose. Here. Yoink. You have to go as well, and this one too, and this one too. Where is the otter? It's here. Yes, we have now one naked otter. One naked. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different otters. Okay, that's not too bad. We can do that. That is fine. Or I should save otter pattern just in case Photoshop decides to crash. I would be very sad if I have to redo that again. Also, I heard that DaVinci Resolve, the video editing tool, now has a photo editing setting or whatever, and apparently it's like as good or almost as good as Lightroom, and it's free. I might want to try that out. I already have DaVinci Resolve on my PC because of video editing that I never do. I hate doing video editing. It's such a pain. It takes so long. It takes me like 3 hours to make one 30-second reel or TikTok or whatever you want, a short. It's so long. But I saw that on VGen people offer like clip editing or whatever for like $6. And I'm like, actually, I might consider that. Because it just, either it's $6 or I spend like 3 or 4 hours on it. And it's not even equally as good.
Where is my tromba?
It's there. Yes, it is a very fun redeem. I had to move it though, because I found out also with StreamerBot, I hate that I have so many images in OBS because it messes up like I have too many sources and I can't really sort them also because like some things have to be in front and some things have to be in the back, and then I have to separate it, and it's like a huge pain. But with StreamerBot, you can put them all in a sub or like in a nested scene. But then the thing is, you can select which source out of the nested scene it should show, and that was not possible with Mix It Up. So that is very nice. Now my OBS looks cleaner. And I'm very happy about that. But sadly, that also means that if I don't want the tromba twice, then I had to move it. To move it to the middle of the screen instead of in front of me, but honestly, it doesn't matter. That's peanuts. Peanuts. Ah, we're getting there. We do be getting there. Another hydrate. Let's go. I will take another sip. No timer, no. The timer will be my bladder when When y'all make me drink so much, then I'll have to take a break like every 5 minutes. It's an in real life timer. I don't think I have timed, though I have timed the yawning redeem, I think. I'm not sure. Probably I did. But that will also get adjusted. I have many plans. The plans for VTubing never stop. Never. But it's also what makes it fun. You can always do things. You can always improve. And I want to improve things. I want to min-max everything. Grues at Shots. Shots is sadly at work. Every Wednesday, Shots has to work the entire day. But I will tell them the Grues when they're back home later today. Now here is my naked boy. Naked otter boy. Or otter girl, I don't know. I do not know if these are boys or girls. Probably both. Oh! Okay, thanks. Never forget. Last time, Otter Lady said to give Exa a head pet, and then when they came home, I gave Exa a head pet. A little head pet. Oh my god, my neck hurt. Why does my neck hurt? I should sit up straight or a little straighter. A little straighter. Today I called someone that does our IT support. And like coworker, she's my boss, but also I don't know, it doesn't matter. She's very chill. She was like, oh, if this dude picks up, don't ask him for help. And I was like, wait. I was like, okay. I mean, I trusted her. I was like, well, if this dude picks up, he probably doesn't know what the other dude knows or something like that. And then the dude picks the phone up and he's like, hello. And I was like, he sounded like he was crying or something. And I was like, is Mr. So and so there? And he was like, no. I was like, okay, can he call me back? And then like a long pause, and he was like, yes. And then I hung up. I looked at her and I was like, I understand now why you said I shouldn't do it with the other dude. Because he was so... I don't understand. Mega weird. And then, but the man that I was looking for, he called me back later and he's like the opposite. He's like, oh, hello, Mrs. blah blah blah. And like, how can I help? And I was like, yeah, this and this. I don't understand how they can work together. They're the polar opposites. We can do that. Yes, you can. Be straight. Yeah, I mean, that is very hard. Being straight. I don't know. I mean, I respect people that are straight, obviously. But I feel like life is so much more boring if you're straight. Isn't it? I don't know. How we say in Swiss German or in German in general, ein bisschen bi schadet nie. It took me a very long time to understand that I was bisexual, but not bi-romantic. That is a difference, apparently. I was like, yeah, I like women. Or like, honestly, I have to say, I should probably, the correct category that I am in is pansexual. Whereas like, it doesn't matter if they're female, male, or they, them, or whatever. But I'm like, I don't like the flag of the pansexuals. So I always say I'm bisexual because the flag is way nicer. Bitterly gay tut weh for men, at least. No, that is not true. Y'all have made that yourself. You have escaped your own hell. No, it's fine. I don't really care. Everyone shall do what they want to do. For me, it's not gonna change anything anyway anymore, because I am married. But I can appreciate from afar. From afar. I feel like it's such a flex to be able to say that you're married. You're like, hey, I'm married. It still feels a little bit surreal to be like, oh my god, I'm actually married. I don't have to select a lady anymore. Back at work flex or not? I'm sorry. Have a good back at work, I hope. I hope it's not gonna be too exhausting. And thank you for checking in. Very much appreciated. Even though I'm just erasing dots right now. Hell no. All the dots. All the little dots. Let me get the smaller dots first. They are more of a pain. Okay. Oh! Such little hands. No, I have to make it smaller. Yesterday at Aldi I bought a pre-made lasagna that I'm gonna try today. Because lasagna is nice, but it's such a pain to make it. And then you have to make like a whole tray. And I cannot eat a whole tray. And Exa is not really a fan of lasagna. I'm like, you know what? I have lasagna craving. Let me try this pre-made one. I have never tried a pre-made lasagna before. Can you believe that? And I'm 32. 32. I always forget how old I am. Also, did you know, I have, or like, Exavolt has told me yesterday that teenagers or like people that are born in, I think, 2008 or later, in the UK, it doesn't matter how old they get, they are not allowed to smoke. They're not allowed to like buy cigarettes or something. I'm like, damn, that's gonna make them want to smoke even more. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know if this is the right way to go. The more you take something away, the more people want it. Right? Yeah. Oh, there is one little dot here. Which one is it? It's this one. It's this boy. Let me... gotta lurk. Work is working me. Oh no! Thank you for being here and thank you for the lurk, machine. Appreciate it. The lurkies are always good. What is this? Oh, it maybe I can erase like one here, one little thing here. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. I think that's fine. That should be fine. To make the brush a little bigger. Even the brush is bigger, it takes less pressure somehow, but why? Why would you do that? A big leg. Also, I forgot to check where all my cats are before starting. Usually I do that, but I forgot. Don't know where the boys are. Okay, one is on the bed. Don't see the other two. I will have to check when I take a break where the little boys are. Damien was yelling a lot today. I just came home and like, please don't. My head is gonna explode. You keep yelling like that. Because there's also no reason for him to yell. He just wants to complain. Also, I have started doing like clicker training with Damien. Because I feel like he has to use his brain a little more. I feel like sometimes he's bored and that's why he yells. So I started... It is a clicker with like a little rod that you can extend with a little ball at the end. And every time he touches the little ball with his nose, I do a click and then he gets a treat. And he understands that, but he's very lazy, so he will not like jump on furniture and stuff if I show him. He did it once and now he doesn't want to do it anymore. He's so lazy. Even when we play, he goes after it for like 2 times and then he lays down on the side and tries to grab it. Like, I mean, not even tries. Sometimes he tries and sometimes he just lets it pass because he doesn't care. Like, you have to move, boy. Why are you not moving? Such a lazy boy. Also, can't really blame him because I'm also lazy. But like, you're a cat. Do you not want to hunt? Do you just want to chill and yell and eat? And go poop every time we sit down to have dinner? Ah. Okay. Oh my god, this is exhausting. It's simple work, but it is exhausting work. You have to be so exact, so accurate. Accurate with the little... No! No! Go back. No! Hello? Ah! Why would you do that? Also, it doesn't work when I press the undo somehow. Or like the undo backwards. Stupid. Okay, the little face is now missing. Maybe make the brush bigger again. Okay. Brush, 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 brush. Brush over here and over there and over here and... Erasing the big parts is fun. Erasing the small parts is a pain. Is a pain. But we're almost done with otter number 3. I think then it's only 2 more left. Then we can make our own pattern out of it. What is this? I don't know what that is. Is that a little hand or a little ear? Scrolling up and to the side. Okay, what is that? Oh, okay, I'm gonna erase all of that. I don't think this is necessary to see what's going on. See, we have 3 otters already. Now we need this one still and the sleepy one. And then we have all of them naked boys. Let me save also. I'm afraid of losing my progress. That would not be good. Oh. No! That's not good. No! That is also not good. tall tale. Are we gonna leave that little thingy? I don't think this one is necessary either. Let's go. Yoink. And then it's gone. And this part. I am so sorry for this. For this uneventful intermission. I had not planned. I had not planned that this would happen. But it's fine. It is okay. Sometimes it's fine to just do boring things on stream as well. Boring. At least you know the truth. Sometimes things do be boring. But now you know why I stream. Because if I'm here, it's way less boring. I can just yap and do whatever and not get distracted every 5 seconds. Because I'm locked in. This is not needed. Do that. And this. Imagine doing all this work and then I don't like it in the end. That would suck. That would not be fun. Doing all of this and then being, actually, you know what? I don't like this. Or maybe she's not gonna like it, who knows? But with how much she loves otters, I think she is gonna like it. Or at least I hope so. Otherwise I will change the things. I want happy customers, even you know, even if things are free. I saw such a funny video lately, I don't remember, a couple days ago, where it's the POV of a graphic designer, and then it's like when you submit 2 versions to the client and make one less pretty because you like the other one more, and they end up picking the one that you don't like. It's just like, no, why would you do that? You picked the wrong one. The wrong one. Oh. Also, how I think did it? I think so, right? The alert did have music, or not music, but a sound. It did have sound. I think I tested it. I'm not sure how loud it was though. I will have to test it again. Okay. Let's stretch on this one, and then one more otterino, and then we good on otters. Then we make a pretty pattern that we can use. Yippee! I feel the urge to make a new outfit for my VTuber, but I don't know what yet. I thought maybe something spring-y, like I don't know, maybe a cute dress or something. Hello Vitya! How are you doing? The cuteness inspection, show me your cutest. Oh, wait, do I have one ready? I actually don't know. Hold on. Because I'm changing things around. I think maybe it's this one. How do I do this? F11. What about these? It is a little sad, but it is also cute. I need her sad one. I haven't done many yet because I had to change so many things. I also like the angry one, but it's not cute at all. It's just angry. How is it going? We're making a character sheet for Otter Lady. And for that I found another pattern. But the thing is, they have like, you see this shading, this little shading? We don't need that. I want it like this, but in bigger, and if I move this around, then you can see the little shade thingies. I don't want that. So now I'm erasing a couple and then making, like rearranging them, make a new pattern without the little dots. This is what's up. I'm good. I'm good as well. This is meditative, although boring. I don't do well with boring things, but it's fine. We're almost done. And other than that, I went to work and now I am home. And then tomorrow one more day and the week is over for me. Yippee! How about you? I mean, maybe you have to work. Did you have to work on Monday? Because it was 6 Leute. 6 Leute. Keine Ahnung. 6 Leute. No, wait. You do work in Zurich. Not sure though if they would do something like that. Oh, where are the... There should not be ads. Huh? The pre-rolls should be off. Was? Why? Why are the pre-rolls not off? I'm so confused. I rolled them myself. Why are they not off? Huh? You're back. First of all, I said there should be no pre-rolls because I roll the ads myself and it still takes 11. Usually it tells me when there is ads time and it still takes 11 minutes. So I'm confused why you had an ad. Apologies about that. I will probably have to look into... I really hate pre-rolls with a passion, so I thought I had disabled those. And then I said, did you have to work on Monday because it was 6 Leute? 6 Leute. Not here where I live, but most people that work in Zurich had off or a day or half a day off. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. You had a Cope protein, Eva. It should be only 30 seconds though, right? At least that should be like that. I don't... Oh man. This sucks. Every time I think I figured out Twitch ads, it just comes back to haunt me for some reason. Because I guess stores don't... Oh really? That's so dumb. But now on Friday is 1st of May. Do you have to work then too? Because 1st of May I think counts for stores as well. I'm pretty sure. No, where is it? Which one is it? It's this one. Let me go up. Let me go up. Are you going to any cons this year? Maybe I asked that before. Next Friday? Is that next Friday? Really? Oh, hold on. Oh my god, it is. It is not this Friday. Time is a blur. Time is a blur. Okay. We have 3 otters. We need 4. We need 1 more, which is this one, the EP otter. And then we're almost done. Then I can just make the pattern. Yes. Yes. But at least you're off then. Let's go. A win is a win. Maybe one day, Faba, because I can go one day for free. Oh, maybe Zurich Popcorn if you get into it with your booth. I see. Man, booths have to be so, like, exhausting. I can't imagine. I cannot. I have thought sometimes if I should get one for photography thingies, but then I'm like, man, that's so much work and you have to talk to everyone and Especially the you have to talk to everyone point is a little bit crazy, because sometimes you get people that are a bit insistent. And you might get a free booth at Chibi. Let's go, because you have contact. That's good. Sadly, I can't be at ChibiCon this year. I think I'm on holidays then, like away from Switzerland, but I'm not sure yet. But I think it's then when the holidays are, which I haven't even planned or booked or done anything yet. But I need a little bit of beach time. Just a little bit. I love the beach so much. Beach is the best. Do you still do photography, Vitya? Like pictures of others? Yo. I think I was at the first ever ChibiCon. I think. When it was the first time here, I think it was there. Isn't it easier to make a selection with the lasso to the... Maybe I could, but this is the last one. I had tried to select only the outline and then just remove the dots by itself, but also honestly I don't like the lasso tool at all. I'd rather, it's so finicky. You have to be like so precise. I feel like with the brush I can be maybe not faster, but you know, some sort of fast. And we're almost done now. That sucks. Oh well, it just do be like that sometimes. Also the thing is that like I will have to go like in between the pause, which is also kind of annoying. I always try to avoid the lasso tool if I can. Somehow I'm just... It's dumb. Dumb. I feel like, I don't know. Sometimes it's stupid and sometimes it's not. Big hater I see, for real. For real. It is fine for certain things, but maybe it would have been fine here too. For the bigger parts, for the smaller parts, I don't think it would be good. This is like scratch card. Except that I'm not winning anything. But to be fair, I wouldn't win anything anyway, because scratch cards are a scam. I only like to gamble when it's like these gacha boxes where you don't know what you get. But even then, I only get the gacha boxes where I like the majority of what is inside. Otherwise, I don't get them. What cons do you go? I would love to see again sometimes. Thank you. I will go to MCM London and then Dokomi and probably not Faba, because first of all it's kind of an hour away from here and I'm always annoyed and like, I mean not annoyed, I just don't like driving so much, even if Exa would drive. It's like, it's still 1 hour away and you have to be there very early because otherwise you have no parking spots. And it is super expensive. And honestly, the artist alley just doesn't slap the same as at Dokomi or MCM. So, and that's always kind of my point of going to cons, is the artist alley, especially fan art. But I think that was Faba that doesn't allow as much fan art anymore, right? That sucks. So I'm not going, probably. If, then it would be very, very spontaneous. But probably not. And that Friday, when Faba is the Baby No Money concert that I am going. But I will probably be at Zurich PopCon, maybe even Hero Fest. We shall see. I wanted to go to Dokumi, but they didn't give me. Oh my god, Vitya, it's not. I mean, now it is too late, sadly. But like, you could just be. I'm sick. That is crazy, though. What the hell? All the weebs will be at Dokumi anyway. So what is that store even open for? One of your favorite YouTubers does a meet and greet for the first time at Dokumi, and I'm so sad. No, which one is it? Faba Rule says 30% yeah, no, fuck that. Literally fuck that. Don't care. I am there for the fan art. You know, they say that, but then they have like 5 million AliExpress resellers where it's like, make it make sense. Faba is a ripoff, yeah. You will have a booth at Hero Fest. Let's go. But it would be pretty obvious if I'm yes, now yes. But if you didn't ask in the first place and then you just were not there, you know. Okay, let's do apply layer mask, and then now I need the lasso tool. Now I do. Jesus, the AliExpress resellers, for real, for real. I thought you'd get, oh yeah. They're just, I don't know, man. What is the reason even? Why would you do that? Let me select all the little otter boys. Oh, a little bloob. Like that. And then a little fish here and here. And this. Okay. Control C. Control V. Yes, we have little O-tiers. The VTuber you were talking about is Lawless Jane. I've never heard about that. Let me Google. Lawless Jane. I have to say I am not in the VTuber game at all. I know nothing. Why did I think it was a girl with the name? But he's a boy. Don't out me. What do you mean? He's a bit freaky sometimes, I see. That's fine. We all need a little bit of freak. All right, I will take a quick break and then we make the pattern and then I will be back. I will run some ads, although it apparently doesn't make the pre-rolls go away for some reason. Stupid. But yeah, I will figure it out. Let me get here. You know, I wish I could just full on disable them, because yeah, who needs that? Who needs that crap? You don't make any money from it anyway. All right, I'll be right back. We are back. Oh, my blankie. My blankie. Okay. Let me check the chat. The website is coming along and we are transferring the files. Let's go. Let's go. Because you're understaffed, so you can't have off. I mean, you know, I'm a firm believer understaff is an issue of the company and not yours. They should just hire more people. Hope you get new colleagues soon. Yes. Thank you for the welcome back. You believe that too? Yeah. I mean, maybe... oh my god, why am I out of breath? Jesus Christ. Oh, hold on. A deep breath. Oh. And a yawn. And then I drink something. And then... let me tell you, calm down. Yeah. I have no stamina. And everything makes me go out of breath. Cool. Also, I am so like, oh my god, Damien, please leave me alone. Of the opinion that understaffed is like a company issue, because I had a mad burnout in 2021. I have never recovered. And like, just if it's not your company, then why are we doing that? Just why? It makes no sense. Yes, the yawny. Yawny. Now I have to yawn again. No. Now. We are making the otter pattern ourselves. Somehow. The ottersk. Let me get a sleepy boy with fish. Sleepy boy and fish. I'm not so good at randomizing things. It always looks too placed. But we will do that. No. No. Let me just yoink that. And then this. And you will go in the corner up here. Somehow. Yeah, I guess. Now I can't see the other boys. I have the fish eating. Okay, I need this one still. That I don't have. Kommen Sie hier bitte. Little otter. Little otter. This is kind of fine, I guess. How was the process of burnout, if you are comfortable sharing? Because I have been diagnosed with that just recently. Oh, that is not good. It was like that. I had holidays. And then I came back from the holidays and I was like, I cannot go to work. I physically cannot go. And so I told my boss, and to be honest, they were very, very, very kind and very patient. They kept me for 2 years, although I hadn't worked for like 1.5, I think. So I was very lucky with that. But yeah, I couldn't go. And then I went to the doctor almost immediately and got a 100% Krankschreibung. I don't know how to say that in English. But basically, I just straight up couldn't work anymore. And it was like confirmed, obviously, by the doctor and stuff. And then I immediately started looking for a psychiatrist and a psychologist, because I don't know if you know the difference, but the psychiatrists, they can prescribe you meds too, and psychologists cannot do that because they don't have the medical license, I think. Yeah, and then I went there, and I went there like once a week. At first, I think only a psychiatrist, because I knew I've had, to be fair, I've had depression ever since I was like 18, maybe even before that. But I had never taken meds for it because there was just no need. But when the burnout happened, I was like, I know I cannot get out of this by myself. And so we did that. And yeah, I've been, you know, in the beginning it takes a little time to find out which meds work for you and which don't, and like it's just a little pain. Yeah, but as long as you are going to the psychiatrist and have an Arztzeugnis, they can't really do much for like, I think 2 months or 3. I am not sure. Sadly I don't know much about the laws. But yeah, once you're in that, how was it? I mean, if they fire you, you will just go to RAF immediately, basically. And there, if you have 100% Arztzeugnis, you also don't have to look for new jobs, because if you're like 100% not able to work, then what kind of job would you be looking for anyway, right? That, but I knew that I probably couldn't work anymore anyway. And if you feel like you can never work like 100% again, I recommend you to, especially if you already have a history with mental health and stuff, you can do a IV-Frühanmeldung. But you have to be on that IV-Frühanmeldung, I think, for a year-ish or something like that before you can make an Antrag auf IV. And that also takes a long time. It takes almost a year until they can finally check and see if you have rights to that or not. But that's just because IV is so like overworked, overbooked. I don't know. It's a lot. They have a lot to deal with. Also my so yeah, but as soon as you are in the IV like thingy, like registered or whatever, one of the two will just catch you up. Either RAF or, I mean, RAF will keep paying. If you can't work, RAF will keep paying until the thing with IV is sorted. But just sometimes it takes longer, sometimes it takes less long. Also, it really depends in which canton you are in, because apparently some are very difficult with that to get IV. Some are less difficult, and also you need someone like a psychiatrist and stuff that believes you and supports you with the request for IV, basically. But yes, it is a long progress, so get ready for that. I also went to Tagesklinik for a while, but only half days because it was during Corona. And to be honest, I cannot recommend it. They say they send you there so you have a structured routine, like a structured daily routine. But for me, it was a waste of time, really. Also, like, they put you together with other people that have more issues than you, kinda. And like, that's very counterproductive, in my opinion. So I didn't really like it there. But I went anyway. I just did everything they wanted me to do, just so they would leave me alone, basically. And yeah, actually, they were supposed to check if I still have a right to IV last year, but because they are so overworked, it just hasn't happened yet. So yeah, oh no. But yeah, if you do what they say, also for RAF and stuff, they are very kind. I had no bad experiences, not with RAF and not with IV. You just have to do what you have to do, and the state will help you. But yeah, if you need like any more infos and stuff, you can always DM me. Getting a therapy spot is already difficult. It really is. It is. But depending on where I'm not sure which canton you are in, but there are a couple websites where you can filter. But yes, if your goal is to get EFOW, then I would recommend you find a psychiatrist, because psycholog is not enough for that, sadly. And you're welcome. Your goal is getting better first. That is good. That is a good goal. Then you can request a job coach, because job coaches are there. I think they like help you communicate with your workspace and with EFOW, I think. So the job coach is nice. I also had that. It was very good. You know, so many young people that have EFOW, it's insane. But honestly, it doesn't surprise me with the current work economy. It really is like that. I have EFOW. Exa has EFOW. My sister is on the way to getting EFOW. Her roommate is on the way to getting EFOW. Maybe her wife is on the way to getting like, it's insane. But also, like, it is so much. It is just too. I don't understand how people cannot see that it's so counterproductive. Insane. Crazy. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh wow, the streamer. I have to disable the stream elements announcement. Hold on. I forgot to do that. Otherwise, it's double there. Let me just delete that one. Timers. Here we go. It's gone. Now it's just the officer's job. Okay, we did it though. We did it. We find. My only worry is that when they get to check my request, that they're gonna say no, you have to go back to work. Or like, I mean, I do work. I work 40%, but I literally cannot work more than that. It will break me. And I know it's easy to say, but it just do be like that, sadly. Okay, let's go. Let's try again. With the new pattern, yes. Okay, now let's align it a little. Wait, I can. Here's the angle. Not doing anything. Oh, it is. It's loading. But yes, it is. It really is insane how many people have EFOW. Okay, my Photoshop is not liking that. Hello, can you please do your job? Thank you so much for the insight. You're welcome. Also, I'm sorry you're going through that. It is horrible. It really is. But it's good if you can, like, you realize that it's just not gonna work anymore, or at least not at the moment. Not at the moment. Let me see if I can. Can I click out of here? Yes. Oh no, this is not what we want. Let me delete this one. Delete. That is not a good otter pattern. This one is the good one. It does help you to figure this out. Yeah. I mean, you know. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. Photoshop is cracking up. I have to restart. But yeah, honestly, like, bottom line is, if you feel like you can't go back to working I mean, I don't know if you worked like 100% or more or less or whatever. If you feel like you can't do that right now or like in the next couple 3 years or so, then look to like try to get EFAO. You just think it's crazy that the waiting time for a spot is about 8. It really is. If you're a bit lucky, like I would just send to everyone a request. Photoshop is not liking this. It is not liking this. Arge. Usually it doesn't really have issues with that. Let me delete that. First of all, let me save, please. That would be nice. Okay. Now we save, just in case. Also, I should really save this gradient, because this gradient is nice. Let me add. Otter lady. Good. Okay. Now, let me save this one, because just in case. Other pattern. Okay, I have saved that one. That is good. And then, I'm just gonna try that, honestly. Oh. You were at 80% to reduce some pressure and it ended up me doing the same work. Yeah, hell no. Oh, no worries. It doesn't bother me at all. It's important to talk about it. It really is. Because if no one does, then that's not good. I mean, yes, but also... Can you... Just different. Just different. There's like a hole there that I don't like. This hole, I can just copy more otters in there, right? Let me get the delasso tool. Delasso. This one maybe. Okay, no, you know what? This ain't gonna work, Chief. I have to do this manually. I have to do this manually. Give me back my otter pattern, please. Let me make a brush out of that. Define brush preset. Otter pattern. Yes, that is fine. Now we go over here. And let me rotate these boys. Maybe like that. Who is this anonymous post? Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea who that could be. I just know they are a goat. A big goat. The goatees. The goatiest. Maybe like that. And then we flip it again. Let's go. Yes. Let's mega go. Okay. I don't know if I like that. Let me go with color. No, I picked the wrong color. I am doopy. Goatiest. Yes. 69th fair. What does that mean? What does that mean? Help. What is happening to Photoshop today? Not just today, like every day. What are you saying? No one asked you about that. I'm not gonna lie, with every day that passes, Photoshop makes me more angry. Where is my brush? Let's do... I think I need a darker one. Hello, my favorite bunny VTuber. Let's go. Hello, Paul. I almost said your entire username again. How are you doing? No. I am, as you can see, I'm struggling a little bit because just Photoshop, man. There's no other reason. It's always Photoshop's fault. But I hope you're doing well. How is your Wednesday going? Let me do color burn. Virchan and me, my highest streamers together. Damn, that's crazy. He once called one of your friends who is a Fox VTuber my favorite Fox. Then Volpone was upset, so he's my 69th favorite Fox. Oh my god. You just woke up editing until 4 a.m. Are you crazy? Are you a little bit crazy, Paul? Maybe you are. Maybe you are. I hope it was worth it though. Was it fun? I've been here for 2 hours and all I did was make a background and make the pattern. That is insanity, actually. I just hope that it's gonna be worth it and that I'm gonna keep the pattern. Otherwise, I did it for nothing. What photos did you edit, Paul? Do you feel like sharing? First she drags me into his stream with a raid and then she backstabs me in front of everyone saying he's a favorite Fox. Naur, Volpone, Naur. I mean, maybe, to be fair, I don't know how much Italian Vitya can speak, but Volpe means fox, so maybe she just didn't know that. Maybe. Most of it was just denoising, so that's probably what took the most time. Oh, I see. Lightroom has a very decent denoising though. Lightroom is very nice with that. Also, there is definitely one otter missing up there that will have to go. Control T, Control Pow. You go up here, or maybe just that. Maybe just that. Color burn, and then we are on 66 hue. Merge layers. Otter pattern. Why is it on normal again? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Oh no, that is not enough. Okay, maybe this. Also, I know that friend longer and better. Hello, I thank you for the glasses. Appreciate it. Also, now it doesn't want to zoom in anymore. Okay. Oh. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Let me get a sip. I'm getting all the redeems. Yes. Thank you. What's his stream streak? Oh, asking the real questions. You can finally see what you're doing. Yes! Finally! Your PC just can't handle Lightroom, it crashes so much. No, Paul, that sucks. But you're saving up for a 55 to 700mm. Damn! Also, Rübliger is here. Look at the Rübliger. Boing, boing. Bunny outfit. Yes, it was for Easter. But I keep all my outfits active because I didn't spend a million hours just to not have them here anymore. Just because an event is gone. But damn, Paul, 55 to 700mm? What kind of Canon is that? 5 to 700, or did you mean to write 70mm? I don't think 700mm is possible. I mean, maybe it is, but not starting from, I don't know. I'm curious. Yes, Rübliger. Rübliger. It's very cute. I'm sad that the tablet is in front though. But without, I feel like I'm not working, but it's fine. We are working, I believe, in what we're doing, even though I literally did nothing. I feel so bad. Now. You wish you were Rübliger. Just imagine your face there. Wait, do you have a picture of your VTuber? We could do something very fun right now. Hold on. Okay, now the title. Sorry, 55 to 300. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. To 300. Dang. Let me send you something. Let's go. Who doesn't? I mean, I guess. I don't know. It would be nice being a bunny, just hopping around the world without a care. Without what animal? If you could be an animal, what animal would you be? Or what animal would you like to be? I would definitely like to be my own house cat, because they have the best life. And still they complain. The complaining never stops. 80%. Can I do merge down now, please? Merge down, please? Yes? Okay. Octopus, your favorite animal? Really? That's crazy. Imagine all the chores that you could do. Bunny, of course, let's go. Living in the sea. That is true. That is a banger. That is a banger. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this to work. I mean, I probably can, but all... Ooh, wait. Maybe... I don't know. No, I definitely can. Let me do a smart. Browse. Hold on, yeah, hold on. No, it should be just the head. I wanted just the head there. But it will not move with the bunny. Wait, can I do that? Hold on. No! No, this is the wrong keyboard. Cut. Keyboard cut. Okay, maybe like that. And then... Okay, see? Hello, Nex. How are you doing? 25 stream streak. That is many. That is many streaks. That is many streaks. Yami is carrying Vitya around. Yes. Not Rübliger at the moment. It's a Vitya Rübliger. No, hold on. A carrot is already... No, wait. Rübliger is not a carrot. Rübliger is a bunny. I was gonna say a vegan carrot, but carrots are already vegan. How is your Wednesday going next? Are you having a good Wednesday? I have done almost nothing because, yeah. My boyfriend asks why there's a McChicken. Every time someone finishes their stamp card, they can pick what I put in the picture frame next. And this time it was Mal's turn and he picked the McChicken. Which honestly based. The colors match too, that is true. Doing, doing. Sad though, the bunny is so cute. I love the Rübliger. Rübliger. We straight chilling, let's go. Let's go. How are you? I am good. I am happy that it's for me almost weekend. I just have to work tomorrow and then I'm Gucci. And other than that, sadly, I have not done much yet today because I was busy erasing parts of this pattern that I had. So I've been here for like 2 hours and I have not done much, sadly. But it's fine, moving on. I wish that was me. Yeah, to be fair, this week is going by fast. It really did. It really is. You are now Rübliger, yes. For this stream, you can be Rübliger or until someone changes the outfit. You're gonna learn, got some editing, calling still to do. Have a good edit and thank you so much for checking in and for the lurk. I'm glad you can go change your pneu on your car before I came. No! Volpone. Stop. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. Period. There's nothing else to say. What the hell was that? There was a huge shadow over where I am. Okay, it is time, I think, to place the girly so I can see where I'm gonna put her. Actually, let me put her over here because her tail is in the way. So her tail will not be in the way on this side. Will it though? Will it though? Should I put her on the other side? Let me see. If I put her over here. You know, I always have to go look at the ones that I already did, because then I don't remember a single thing. How did I do the Toki? The Toki I put in the middle, right? No, the Toki I put on the side, and then I put a close-up down here, which I liked. Let me look at them. The siren was also cool, but that was kind of not an exception, but different. Here it's on the side like that. Maybe don't honor live vision. Well, Pony, what do you mean? Why would you even think about that? I am convinced life is always worth, even if sometimes it seems like it's not. But it is. It is. Okay, let me check. I did that like that. I put visual guide there and there. Here I put her in down there. Here she is like in the frame. And here too. That's a nice mindset. I mean, you know, even if you had bad days, you're still here. And you probably had a lot of good days after the bad days. So yeah. So cute how everyone is using the Prism model. It's just a family with a lot of sisters. It really is. It is very nice. Also has to do with the fact that I'm like in the server there. And so I see the people from there. So they see my stuff there too. Okay. I like this like with her in the middle with the thingies. I like this one too. This one was also fine. I don't know where to put her. I think her normal version is gonna go there, and then the little evil version, the little evil will probably I would like her to look to the other side. I will mirror her. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Probably not. But she would just have to send me more pictures. You're happy at the moment. Your mom liked her gifts so much she stood up 3 times to give. Oh, that is so cute. What did you get her? I want to know. I want to know what you got her. Should I put her like that? Maybe? I first have to like figure out where I'm gonna put everything, because otherwise that makes no sense. Otter lady. I had put the Toki logo over here. Can't really do that with the Otter lady logo though, because it's not a solid thing. Newest Pro Max in orange. Hers is dying. An iPhone? Oh, dang, boy. That is a lot of money. Money. But she probably deserves it, because she is the GOAT. Like many mothers. He has money, yes. Not a lot for mama. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I shall see if I will put... Should I? I don't know. Where am I gonna put it? There's only so many places I can put stuff in. Right? Right? What if I put the card with the infos over here? Over here. Okay, I have nothing filled. It doesn't like the pattern. I know. Go away. No one is asking you anything. I'm just placing things so I know. My eyes itchy. Oh. Can you apply the sugar bear? Dang. We're doing business in here. Okay, I could put the this one. I could put it as a either like that or maybe like this over here. Maybe no. I think this one is better. I would like a half thingy. Let me check something. Let me check. Also, I'm always hesitant, like, with money things. I'm like, oh, please don't give me anything. Because I'm always like, why? Even with subs, I'm like, why would anyone do that? Like, I understand, but also I always feel like I don't deserve it. So I'm like, I would be here regardless. If you're here or not. Let me put it behind that. And maybe also behind that. You know what I mean? There's like a little file, maybe. It doesn't fit nicely though. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Put it in front just so I can see what the actual hell I'm doing. I don't hate it, but maybe I have a better shape. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I don't. Hello, lady. I am so sorry. How do you say bracciola? Like that. Bracciola. Chat wants to know about it. Let's go. You say bracciola. Like, how would I? Bracciola. Or if you want to say it in Neapolitan dialect, you can say a bracciola. It sounds really good. Bracciola is nice, yeah. I agree. As you can see, I don't know if you can, I mean, obviously you can hear me, but as you can see, I have not made much progress because I made you a custom otter pattern. It took so much time. But it's fine. Now there are cute otters in the background that we can admire later. But yes, bracciola. I wonder how did you even come up? Like, how did that happen with the bracciola? Now I'm curious. I'm intrigued. You love it? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Let me switch it like that. One of the games you play, the character mentioned. Oh, really? One of the horror games that you play? They want the bracciolas. And we're all like, what is that? Food, as always, when there are Italians involved, it's always food. Or actually, I don't know if they're Italian or not. Yeah, okay. And now if I put that behind here. I like the other one better. This one. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Okay, just ignore everything, by the way. I am far from done. I'm trying to figure out things. How I want to place things first. I've learned from my past mistakes. Also, let me get a solid color, because otherwise this is gonna confuse me. Let me just do that. And then here too. Okay, so I have a shape. Hello, Cutie Yummy Otter send. Oh, Cutie Yummy Otter sent me here to call you a super mega adorable cutie. Thank you so much. Please report back and say the same. Because Otter is also a very adorable cutie. And we all like and love each other and appreciate each other. I hope the stream is going well. I hope you're having fun. Lots of fun and lots of bracholas. Or of brachole. You agree? No. Stephanie! I'm gonna start saying it like Otter Lady does. Stephanie! How are you doing? I mean, you're all in Otter Lady stream. Please go back. Please go back. You don't have to be here. I'm doing things. You all get spoiled in what I'm doing. Now. Oh my god, okay, wait, what happened? I hope you're having fun with the stream though. With the lady stream. Oh, let me see. Oh, see, that looks like a file. That is good. We like files. We like files. Why? I don't know why I would say that. Well, we do. We do like files. Because it has to look like a file. This is the Otter Lady file. I should save also. Haven't done that in a while. If you'd be a millionaire, you would buy your two favorite streamers a house. Oh my god, a house! Also, I don't want to assume things. So I don't know if I'm included in that. This is a reoccurring thing. Sometimes Paul would say, oh my god, this is so cute. And then I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? And he's like, you dumbass. I mean, he never said dumbass to me. That was a lie. You are included, maybe just a streaming house for you both. Let's go. Let's go, Vitya and I, we will have a streamer house. I will, oh my god, if I had a lot of money, I would love to have a studio, like a photo studio, not a streamer studio. I can stream from literally anywhere. I just need a desk and a PC. But a freaking, what was I saying? A studio, like a photo studio. I would love that. But I am not rich. But I can like, I have planned to put up like, you know, the paper roll or just the background from studios. I could hang that to the wall or like to the roof of our living room and maybe just pull it down whenever I need it. But I haven't looked into it yet. Scroppino, you! Everyone that calls me a cutie will get the Uno reverse card. See, I am outplaying you. Sometimes you miss living near me. We didn't hang out much, but every time we did, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was always fun. We did very fun things. Also, you were one of the first ones that I made acquaintances with in the cosplay scene. When I was just a baby, or like when I was starting out, I was never a baby. I mean, I was, but I was too old to be a baby when I started cosplay. This is getting wholesome. Get the tissues, Volpone. Someone is cutting onions. Onion. Cut the onion in half. Okay. We have the name up there, so we don't need the name anymore. I want the pronouns and the species because that's important. The age is also very funny how she wrote that. Yeah, no, I think this should all fit. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. and the likes are gonna be the big thing. Do you think there's still that picture hanging in the boba store of, oh my god, I actually don't know. I don't even, do they still exist? I actually have no idea if they still do. What was it even called? I don't, oh no, wait, it was from that, it was the boba store of the Thai restaurant, right? Because they had two things and then it got split. But that one doesn't exist anymore, so probably not. What? Yes, Volpone, we went to get a boba there. We weren't cosplaying, but we were like, I don't know, dressed up or something. I don't remember. And they asked us if they could take a picture of us, and we were like, yeah, sure. And then they printed it and put it in the store. I probably still have it on my hard drive somewhere. It's very cute and pretty. Yeah, that's true. Let's make a couple. Let's make pictures. They probably saw two weirdos and are like, "This is our how do you say that? Our demographic." They also posted it on Instagram. I forgot about that. I did forget. I really don't even remember what the store was called. But I'm pretty sure if they did, I have for sure taken a screenshot and put it on my hard drive. I think that was 2021 or 2020. Wait, no. When did Corona start? Was it pre-Corona? I think, right? I don't remember. Everything is split in pre-Corona and after Corona. You gotta drive back. Wish you guys a nice stream. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out, the Volpone, and have a safe drive. You found it so quickly. That's crazy. How did you do that? That's magic. That is magic. If you send it to me on Discord, I can show it on stream. It's not too embarrassing. No, I don't think it was. I think it was pretty cool, actually. We were dressed. It was hot as fuck. I remember that. It was so warm. It was so hot. Oh my god! Hold on, I will show you. Oh wait, you can click on the link. Wait. No, you can't. Never. Hold on. I got y'all's. Just a second. Oh, it's tiny. It is tiny. But look at that. You found their Insta. The store still exists. Oh, dang. That's crazy. But yes, these be... Damn, I had these shoes for such a long time also. That is a long time ago. Now you see why it was so hot. Stop it, you hören. But also, here I had my mullet. I want my mullet back at some point. I need to get it back. I don't know when. I liked the mullet. It was fun. It was a fun hairstyle. You're so glad you stayed and saw the picture. Damn! I have, oh my god. That was it. When was that? Hold on, let me check the date. 2021. Oh my god, that's 5 years ago. Imagine. Imagine. 5 years ago is insane. It is insanely long time. But yeah, where are they? Are they still here? Wir ziehen Oh, that's 2022. Ah, maybe they do still exist. That would be interesting. Haven't been there in forever. That is when you got married. Let's go. A Corona wedding. Okay, let me delete that. It is not relevant anymore. Okay, now moving on. I have to log in. I mean, I don't have to. I'm just here. I can do whatever I want. This is my free time. If I want to yap, then I yap. If I want to log in, then I log in. Okay, one of the two fonts was called Lucky something. What was the other one called? What was the other one called? Oh my god, can I type? Can I type the other one? Oh, what is that name? I'm Fel DV. What does that mean? What does that mean? Let me go over here. Comic Sans, no. I'm Fel DV pick. Okay, this. Let me make it a bit bigger. I cannot see. Okay, this is one of the two, and the other one is called Lucky something. Lucky something. Luckiest guy. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the title font. Title. Oh, it only has one setting. I see. And this is the text font. Cool. Now that we have that, I will have to see how I can arrange things again, because the liking section, or like the likes section, always kills my vibe. It kills my nice thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, that means it's not gonna be aligned fully. Not fully. It's okay. Let me copy this, and then we call this. You can also go. This is gonna be likes. The likes, but it has to be a bit bigger, I feel like. Yeah, maybe 200. That is good. That is good. That is less good. Also, since I learned from my mistakes, I'm doing the things first like that. The likes we're gonna put here, maybe. I don't know. Now we need that duplication of this, and then we're gonna write down the things. Baking, crocheting. You can crochet? I had no idea. Cats, murder, mystery, cherry blossoms. Okay, that's not bad. Also, like, for real, please ignore just everything, like the color of the font and how things are, and I'm just trying to sort things out first this time, instead of moving things around 100 times once I'm already done. That was not good. That was not good. This is gonna... You have a reason for asking this. Do you think you will be finished with this today? Sadly, no. No, I cannot finish this. I'm sorry. Oh, also, I will need a mirrored picture of this one, because I mirrored her before. Because I had to see how it would look like. But I can't put her here if she looks to the side. Also, she looks to the same side like that one, and so I would like to avoid that, so that's why I flipped her, but then the bangs are on the wrong side. So I will need this mirrored when you have time. But you have time until next week, because I won't be streaming this week anymore, I think. Good? Is that good, really? I thought that was bad. I mean, bad as in... that I won't be done. Pronouns. And let me do that. He, her. And then on the other side, we will duplicate that. Take this over here. You want to retake the screenshots? That is fine. That is good. You can do that. I have no issue with that. Species, and then we do that like that. Other lady took these, but I don't feel they capture her essence. I think she tried too hard. Oh no! You can send me a couple different ones. It's good if I have a selection. Oh no, ads! I forgot. Sorry. Sorry about the ads. I didn't see. I mean, it popped up, but I couldn't keep an eye on it apparently. I totally did not see that. You'll do it tonight. That's good. Also, I'm gonna send you no, it's fine. You can just send it on Discord. You can just send it on Discord. Health Otter. Health Otter. All the fun. Oh no, the age looks like a bee. Belf Hot Otter. Do we like that? I don't think we do. Do we? Should I write otter demi-human? Is that what is the difference between half or a demi-human? Is the demi-human the same as a half otter? I don't know about that. Also, let me merge these two. Can I do that? Merge shapes. Did that work? Did that work? It did work. Let's go. Let's go. This is files. Also, I'm trying to figure out why does it. Okay, here there is a bigger distance, so maybe that's why. Maybe that is why. You have no idea about. But also these are placed for. Please ignore everything, machine. I'm just trying to make sense of things, but I don't know how much sense they have. We will fix everything. I'm just trying to place things, and then I have to fix the font and the shape and just not the font, but like the colors and stuff. The colors. Okay, nationality and age. About demi-human, I see. I mean, I call my VTuber a Lynx demi-human, but I am a very big sucker for like demi-human stuff, or I think they also call them kemonomimi. I don't know. I think it's the same thing, but I could be wrong. But I just, if I see cute ears and I see cute tails, I am sold. I'm like, let's go. Lynx demi-human, sweet bean, thank you. Thank you. I know I've said it last time, but honestly, the time where I am I promise. I mean, I don't give a shit. Everyone can do what they want, but I do not consider myself a furry. But like this con season, the furry allegations will be very hard to beat for me. That's gonna be fun. That is gonna be fun. But I enjoy it. I don't give a shit, honestly. Same, let's go. Let's both be not furries. Okay. Deal. Nationality. Yes, okay. And then it's from outer space. That's why you have the not furry thing. I found that so funny. Probably funnier than I should have, but I found it so hilarious somehow. Age. And then Here it says immature adult. Oh my god, it fits in there perfectly. I think this time we are winning, gang. Maybe. Then just the height, and then I will have to take a hold on. We have to switch things around. This has to go up here like that, and then the species has to come down here. Yes. My god, I struggle so hard. Is this the same? No, it's not. It doesn't look the same. Can you please align things? I hate Bodo job. Bodo job so stupid. Stupid Bodo job. Maybe the N just looks bigger than the S. Why would they do that? From outer space, yeah. It is so funny how many word jokes you can make with that. Because she also, when she talks about machine, she's like, or like, you know, anyone else that is someone's partner, she's like, it's their other half. And that is very cute. I like that. The height is very small. Let me see if I can move that over here. Oh my god, it would fit! It fits. If it fits, I sits. Let me just put this like that, and then I can put the age there. Why is there... Oh, that's from the G. That's from the G. Okay, now that looks better. That looks... Does it look better though? Who knows? Okay, this is not bad. This ain't bad. And then we can put the height. The height down here, maybe like that somehow. Okay, height. Bro, am I tripping, or is this L like bigger than the other L? Am I stupid? 200? 200. They are both the same. No, that is not good. No! Give me the likes. Okay, this looks more aligned now. What about this one? Okay, this is better. Okay, and then height is 5 feet or 1.452 meters. Let's go. Let's go. It is very empty down here though. What can we do? Oh, I could point something out from here. That could work. That could work. I could point something out. For example... wait. The clam, you can use this for highlight details and other part as a marker. Wait, what was the marker again? I forgot. What was the marker for? She told me, but I forgot. Hold on, let me check the chat that we had. Let me see. Markers like, the bulletin point, that's what it was. That is what it was. Do I want that though? Do I want that? Does she have? She should have a mascot, right? Why does she not have a mascot? The mascot would fit perfectly in here right now. If she had one, I could put a little otter chilling there. A little otterini. But she does have a mascot. Wait, her emotes are... Her emotes... I'm just gonna write machine directly. Machine, if you have a picture of her mascot. The little otter. Oh! She has one, but it's due in July. I see. I was about to text you on Discord. What about her emotes? It would... The little otter would fit perfectly in this space. We can use her old PNG. You can send it to me. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking of the emote otters. It would be perfect if it was a full body, but I don't know. I don't think emotes are full body though. Not sure. Not sure. But I think that would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, where was I? I have gotten distracted. Can we check with her later? Of course, please no hurry. I'm still figuring out, like, I have done nothing basically. I'm just placing things and seeing what I could do. So yeah, no worries at all. We are not there in a long shot. Because I don't have access to it anyways, being at work. No worries. Really, no worries. No worries at all. This is a worry-free zone. Okay, let's do that. This will go behind her head. Her head. Where else? Where? Ooh. Here we go. Let me see if I can do the pattern again. If it works this time. Scale, we scale it smaller. Oh, that is too small. That is too small. We put more otters over there. I think so, right? It would be cute. That would be cute. I can always remove them later. Label top. Label top. And then we do the same with... Hold on, I can just duplicate that. Naur. Like that. And this will be filled with a gradient. A gradient. That is obviously not gonna be this one. Because you cannot see it. But it's fine. Where are my colors? Here are the colors. We're gonna make a new one. Let me take this. And maybe that. Oh. No. Blue. Bleu. Oh no, that's too dark. That is fine, I guess. Let me switch that around. That could work, maybe. Let me see the... Oh no, this is not nice. What about the radial one? Why is it so tiny? Why is it so tiny? Nah, I don't like that. What about the reflected one? I would like it to repeat, but it sadly does not repeat. The gradient. The gradient does not want to repeat the things that I'm telling it to. Linear it is. No. Okay. Wait, is this... Hold on. The scale is too big. Grr, Franzosen, let's go. Grr, oh my god, what did I do? Hello, can you please do the thing? Thank you. Thank you. Who is stamping? Hello. Hello, Chia. Who's the who chose the max spicy? That was Absurdity. Absurdity, the goat, chose a goated mac spicy or mac chicken or whatever. Vitya, no, the mac spicy. The mac spicy. Also, I noticed the interval in which the officer possum posts the Discord thing is too much. Let me edit the trick. No, I cannot do that. Why can I not do that? Edit trigger. It doesn't let me. Why do you not let me? Ah, okay, wait. Interval lines. Because I put it on 50 lines, but it's too many. Let's put it on 80 lines, I guess. Repeat, enabled. Okay. Okay, I think it shouldn't post it that often anymore. Chia knows his spicy chicken sandals. Let's go. How are you doing, Chia? Rübliger-chan. You sounded so Italian. When I said, what did I say? I forgot. But maybe has to do with the fact that I am Italian. Na, Spaß. This is this one. This. Excuse me, what exactly is happening? Aha, eben. Aha, eben. Rasterized layer. Yes. Napolira. No. I mean, I don't really care. Did Italy, how do you say that? Qualify for the what is it? VM or EM? I don't remember. I think they didn't, right? Let's go another year without them being annoying. Did you do more of your commissions? I am doing it right now. Right now, I am doing it for Otter Lady. If you couldn't tell, we like otters very much here. The otters are cute. Merge down. I think this could have a little bit... I don't know how many otters are too many otters. How many? I think the ones on top maybe will have to be replaced by flowers. No, the one for Dokomi. Oh, I finished that one. I finished that one last time already. I can show you. No, this is the wrong folder. This is the wrong folder. 11. What does 11 mean? This is page 1. And this is page 2. It is very minimalistic, but I like minimalistic things. Yeah. Got 2 bookings already, so that's nice. I still have some slots. Just 2 pages. I mean, what else would I put on there? All the infos are on this sheet. What you pay, what you get. So there is no need to make more. 11 are too much others. Oh, I see, too many otters. Otterinis. Time slots. Oh no, time slots are gonna be discussed separately. Your Instagram QR. It doesn't need it because I'm posting that on Instagram. They already know where I am. Hello, Zeritonin. How are you doing on this Wednesday? But yes, I think we will have to put a different pattern there. This is too many. And we can just take some flowers. Just a reminder then. Wait for... I don't understand, Chia. I'm not understanding what you're trying to say. Help! You're tired? Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine you have been a very busy bee. Busy bee. What other patterns do we have, actually? I don't have that many. Oh no, I can't pick that one right now. That is shapes. But you survived, serotonin. Let's go. You survived. You prevailed. Fill. Let me see. Okay, we have the one with stars and flowers, but I don't want that one. I didn't like it. We're gonna make a new one. On things you might have missed. What have I missed? Nah. No! Chia, stop. Chia, stop! Don't do it. You're gonna regret it. Don't do it. Do not. Do not. Not donut, but do not. Let me look for a Sakura. Sakura, no, Sakura. He's really dragging this out. He is. Maybe I'm wrong and he's not gonna do it. But damn, I have low hopes. I have low hopes. Oh, that is very pretty. No, no, not the big yawn. Man, why does that work? I'm so upset. Why would my body do me like that? I don't like it. Why does it work? Yeah, exactly. Why does it work? I don't know. My body just hates me. Or I have no explanation. I actually don't know. I tried to resist, but even thinking about... even thinking about it, it just works. Somehow it just does. It just does work, to my misfortune and to your amusement. That is just how life be. Can you please, you go away, you go away. I've downloaded yet another brush, and you will see it in a second, but first I have to make the pattern. What is this one? Huh? Nah, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Oh, here we go. The difference. What is... oh my god. What is the other one? How can you resist? I can't. It's horrible. I cannot resist it. It is no fun times. Ha? Oh wait, do I have to... no, I don't... huh? Oh, I know, because the color is wrong. Okay. Let me just do that. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna... petition to make the big redeem only 2K. Why? On how many Ks is it now? Is the yawn not on 2K? Why? No, stop. Also, Chia, the word is not banned anymore because every time it deleted the word. I already knew what it was, and so I had to yawn anyway. It literally defeated the entire purpose. So yeah, you can write the word again. It's only 15. The big one, the ears one, the ears. No. Hören. Yawns aloud. Yes. No way. Yeah. I have given up. Because, as I said, I know what it's deleting, so it doesn't make any sense. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I will include animations for the future, for the big yawn, so it's not the same. Clovers. Let me get that. Let me get that. Oh man. You ruined it. Now I'm broken again. My yawns are back. No, wait, what am I doing? This does not belong here, I think. Maybe it does. I actually don't know. Let me just make a new one. How big is this file? Can you also have a yawn? Man! Every time I try to find it, it doesn't. It doesn't work. Handing them out for free. Man, y'all, stop. You're abusing my generosity. You are abusing it. This is it's animal abuse. Okay, this won't work, I see. But what will work is the hue and saturation. Right? We're gonna make them like this, maybe. To be fair, you always have to do it when I hear you. Oh my god! No! It is horrible. It truly is horrible. Yeah, stop! You're the one that started all of this. Now live with the consequences. The consequences of your own actions. Define pattern. I want to see flowers. Let me see how this will look if I do that. If I do this, how will it look? Fill. And then this one. Oh! Okay, it works. It works. So that's what we're doing now. We're duplicating this. We are putting the pattern in. And then scaling it a little back. Like that. Oh, that is too far back. I'm beating you with your own weapons. I am doing it. I am winning, son. I am winning. Okay, now let's do... which one are we picking? Which one are we picking? Maybe then just do that. Maybe a bit less. I want to change the angle of this. I don't know, maybe the scaling as well. Let's go to 60 and maybe angle it like that. Do we like that? It's kind of cute. What? No, this is not good. This is not good. This is also not good. Good. The chances are very low, but does someone here listen to the Baywatch Berlin podcast? It is very funny. It is very funny. And also, I mean, I feel like this is such niche knowledge, but like, the podcast is with Klaas from Yoko and Klaas. But Klaas is super funny. I don't like Yoko that much, but Klaas is super chill. And with two other dudes. And it's always very, very funny. Drop shadow, no. But this is fine. The stroke, maybe a bit less intense. What about the glow? Okay. This not bad. Is it bad? I don't know. Is it bad? I feel like it's too extreme. What if we pick a different color for the stroke? Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Wait, if I pick this and then just make it less thick. Oh no, that's horrible. Hell no. The white was better. That was nicer. Also, why does it feel like... Oh, this is at 100% opacity and it feels like it's see-through. But it's not see-through. It just looks like it. I don't like the colors. I don't like how I arrange the colors there. We have to change. Hello, Pixie! How are you doing? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Muhaha, yes, one more stamp and then you can decide what I put in the picture frame. That is the reward. Hello, Toki! Oh my god, you're both here! How is it going? We are doing things for Otter Lady, but I am failing a little bit. I'm not happy with what I'm doing. I mean, I still have to change basically everything, but yes. How is it going? Are you having a good time? That's good to hear. That is very good to hear. But now I have to figure out the colors for there. I don't like these. Maybe a different one. You're trying to make a sheet too, but you're not sure if you like it. Oh really? Which are you trying to make one for yourself? Maybe. What about the darker blue? No, I don't like the darker blue. Do you have a goal in mind? Is it gonna be a character sheet or like a like an outfit sheet? Oh my god, nothing I want is working. Your character, let's go. Are you gonna post it when you're done in the Discord? I would love to see. You know, I don't hate this, but also I don't like it. What if I do that? What if I reverse it? Reverse it and do this? Oh hell no. Oh hell no. When you're done and you're happy about it, yeah, that's fair. Of course you can send it. Feel free. Feel free. This is not working out how I want it to work out. Okay, this is the wrong one. Hold on. Let me get back to this one. What about this one? No, that's too much. Also, I probably just have to lower the opacity a little. Let me get a blue. Okay, honestly, this is kind of pretty, I guess. We thanks you need some new eyes idea. Yeah, I can imagine. Just let me know when you send it, so I can look at it. Can I show it on stream, or would you rather not? That oh, this can work. This can work. Send, nice. Let me see. Oh no, this is horrible. No. Let's leave that as is. I can show it. Let's go. Let me see. Oh, that's really cute. Hold on, let me copy image and put it into Photoshop so I don't have to open a new thingy. Yeah, let's put it here. Let's put it here. That is cute. I like that. It's very pretty. The background is so nice. the empty space, you don't know what to put there. Wait, let me see. Here are the earrings on both sides. You could put this one more in the middle, but I would flip it. I would do it so hold on, let me get just any brush really. Wait, can I show? It's gonna look like ass, but I think you're gonna get the hint. Like this, you know, and then obviously get rid of the one in the back. Ooh, but I feel like that would help a lot already. And then you could put instead of the arrow coming from there, you could put it like it's coming from here and here to the ears, so you have oh, you're pointing out the earring on the tail. I see. But I mean, my opinion stands actually. You can do it like that and be like, you know, piercing or ring or something. That would help. And also, if this is over here, you can move this one. I'm sorry for making it so messy. You can move this one up a little like that. And so these have a bit more space between each other, and this one as well. But I think that might work. I mean, in the end, it's personal taste, you know. But I think that would work out. Right? Did that help in any way? Thanks a lot. You're welcome. You're very welcome. It's very cute how you're doing it. I like it. Very, very cute. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing this. Okay. Another prism. Yes, that is Pixie. Toki is also a prism. I think you saw Toki's can I speak? The reference sheet. It's here actually. This one. This one is Toki. And for Pixie I did some retexturing. But that is a while ago. That was a while ago. But this is Toki's. Yeah, you did. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so this didn't work. Hold on, what am I doing? I can make it a bit less extreme though. I don't like it. You are no sister. It's fine. This is the mister of the sister. Okay. This is your wife's model. Yes. Oops, no worries. Everything is fine. Let me get a different one. What about these? Man, I feel like I'm messing up. I'm not happy. I am not happy, but maybe that's also because the stroke is so thin. Am I doing it on the right one? What about this? Don't be shy, you won't buy. You have all the time in the world to make it work. That is true. And I will make it work because I am stubborn. Also, sometimes it's good to just take a break, you know, and there will be a break obviously because dinner, you know what? Maybe a red would be cool. That is a very thin red, you can't see that. No. Now, let's go back to the good trusty white. What about a shadow? What about a shadow? I can't even see it. I can't even see it. Let me just do OK and go back here. You really wanted to make all the textures yourself, but I can now see the things you need to make the lines edit too, and that I cannot make look good. You mean on the model? Or are you still talking about the sheet? The sheet. I do feel like it needs a stroke though. There has to be a line there. What if I just take a dark purple? Burble. Let me get the opacity up. I cannot see. I cannot see. Clothing. Oh, I mean, what do you want to get done? Or what are you looking to get done? What about 4? What about inside? Let me see what that does. Okay, I don't hate that, but this has to go like to add or something, because otherwise this won't. No, we like the spread, we don't like the size, right? Is that how it works? No, it's not. The brown part of the shirt. What do you mean? What? Wait. The brown part of the shirt. The one where your waist is at? With the green threads? Other lady is upset with you, says I'm in too many VTuber streams. Dang, how many are you in? No, it's not this. What is it then? Is it this one? Am I going insane? Okay, I found it. I found it, I think. Let me get a different color. Okay, this is not working. Is this what? No. To look more like the image you sent me. Let me see. Oh, damn, that's hard. That is difficult. You were in Naomi's stream all night last night. It's gotten so to the point where I'm almost watching and being in someone's shine. Who is Naomi? Like quilted? Yeah, it is. It is. Challenge accepted. Of being in chats or something else. How do you do the linear thingy again? I forgot. I forgot. You know what? This is not working. Let me go back to normal. Normal. And then that. Am I doing this right? Aha. Okay. Naomi is the green-haired girl. Ah, it's that one. I see. She drew and rigged her own. Yeah, that is such crazy work. If you're able to do that, that's insane. I mean, this could be drop shadow, honestly. It should not be that. Drop shadow and then spread. Is it spread? That. Okay. And then just less opaque. What about this? Okay. It could be a bit closer, I think. Now you're curious to know what Pixie is struggling with. Would it be hard? I mean, to make it look nice in 3D, I think yes. I can show you. Hold on. Copy image. Oh, this is the wrong. It's this drawn on the skirt that she has. I mean, to make the shadows and stuff look nice, I think it's gonna be really hard if you're not an artist. But maybe that's just me. I mean, I don't know. Maybe with a Clip Studio brush that has like sewing like already there, maybe it could work. But I think it's gonna be hard to make it look 3D. An update on that little breakup thing. Oh my god, what is happening? Do you have tea? I think I want stroke anyway. But then outside. And then maybe a bit bigger. We picked that color. We told her that you were thinking we could try again and do a little differently. She said she isn't going to immediately deny that suggestion, but we both need to properly think about it. So around May time, we'll both have our answers. Really, Taz? You know, I mean, I don't remember how old you are, and also I don't want to sound like I know everything or I know better or whatever. But let me tell you, if you broke up after 1 week, trying again is not going to change anything. Because like if you had like a long history and stuff, you know, you could think about it. But if in the honeymoon phase, basically, you're already breaking up, that ain't gonna work, and you're gonna waste your time and she's gonna waste her time. Yeah. In general, getting back together with someone very rarely bears any results. You know? I don't know, that's just my 2 cents. But I think every older adult would tell you the same thing. Without the sources of all those patterns, it would be tough. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it has to be exactly the same, but probably just a patchwork thing. That is good advice. Yeah, I mean, we're more or less the same age. But from what I remember, I think Taz is a little younger, or a little lot younger than we. We're almost fossils. No, I'm joking. I'm making a joke. But like, if you break up during your honeymoon phase, then it literally is hopeless. It's for the best. Trust me. I thought Tasman was older because 81. No, Tasman is a young boy. Your birthday is soon. I don't remember when it is. I also don't remember how old you are, but I'm not sure if you ever told me or if you were even comfortable with telling me. But yes, that is all I can say to that. You turn 22 in like a week or two. In a week or two, okay, I see. So yes, Taz, you are a baby. I am 10 years older. Otter is turning 40 in 3. Really? I didn't think you were 40. I thought you were like, I don't know, around my age, 30, 32, 31, 33. Why is 81 in his name though? How the heck are you turning 40, machine? What the fuck? The fuck? That's crazy. You thought 81 this whole time? I mean, fair, but I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm just making shit up, but I feel like I can tell more or less how old someone is, and I just felt Tess is still a baby. Tess is a little baby. You are younger than I see. Yes, you do. You are. You would have assumed so too. Yeah, no. You can tell by the way someone writes that they're young. Same with Chia. Chia is also a baby. You can just tell. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm good at that. I don't know. But it was very obvious to me that Tez and Chia are very young. Like, you know, very young. What does that even mean? But like, you know, younger than I am. A random number. You're not bald and you're not gray, thank goodness. I mean, nothing wrong with going Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide! Also for hair, you can always dye your hair. Doesn't matter. Okay, I think this is what I like. We are getting closer. But for today, I will have to disappoint you. This is the end. All things must come to an end. All your youngings, yeah, I think Mal is like my age, I want to say, like 30-ish. And also I can tell by the way you write, Aurora is like, I would say around 25, maybe 24. I feel like, I don't know, I'm just making shit up. Source, I made it the fuck up, but I think I'm making it up very good. If they use 67, then they're like under 20. You avoid stress and you never party too hard, no drugs. That's good. I wish I could avoid stress. I have avoided hard drugs though. I never did hard drugs. I had a phase where I used to have a little greenery. I stopped smoking like 2 years ago. Or 1 year ago? When was that? No, 1.5-ish years ago. Yeah. I think I'm growing my hair out now for the last time. I mean, the last time, I don't know. I'm growing it out. So without dyeing or doing anything. And then I will donate the hair. And then I think it's time for my, first of all, short hair era again. And also I miss dyeing at least parts of my hair. I like fun colors. No gray at all, or like salt and pepper. Salt and pepper slaps though. No way you're older. Mal, I mean, from your vibes, I don't think you're older than 35. Ain't no way. You have a little gray in your beard, let's go. Goated yummy. What did I do? I didn't do anything goated. I'm 36 this year. Yeah, I mean, that's close enough. See? I'm good at this. No, I'm not. I'm just saying things to say things. I'm just So you're still the uncle then, let's go. I wish I was an aunt, but my sister you know, first of all, she doesn't want kids, and second, she's a lesbian, so there are no kids being made. Stop smoking, no alcohol, and overall best. Nice, stop. Wait, I have a new. Wait, hold on. Where is my new? I'm ashamed. No, do I not have it anymore? Was it this one? Nah, no. No. What did I do? Oh, now my shy one is gone. Okay, whatever. You're gonna get. Hold on. You're gonna get nothing apparently. Control F1. Why is that not working? Control F1. It is not. I need a stream deck so I can be more professional, which I am not. And yeah. Have you seen how old Hellstone claims? I know how old Hellstone is, but you can tell. I mean, no. Stop! That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I mean, you can tell in the sense that, like, he acts mature and not like a 17-year-old, you know? Hellstone and I live very close to each other, actually. Also, Zeritonin and Hellstone live like 1 kilometer apart, which is insane. Lesbians can adopt though, then you are an aunt if that... yeah, I don't think that will... I don't think they want any, really. Or intravenous preggers. Yes, I do. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I still feel like a child myself. I don't think I'll ever be ready. Sometimes I have, like, phases where I'm like, you know, maybe I could do this. But then, like... summer rolls around or whatever and I want to go to conventions and do things and stream, and then I'm like, actually I don't have time for that, right? Also, I'm constantly tired. Having a child will not help that. Spit it out? Spit what out? I mean, it doesn't... he's 35 plus, let's just say that. Damn, poor Hellstone. I swear that's not what I meant. I was giving him a compliment because he doesn't act like a kid. Nothing wrong with that, but man, I don't know. I'm just talking myself in circles and I'm making it worse. You won't, but I don't believe it. You feel old. No, Mal, you're still cool. You're not unk, you're cool. I would guess like 30 to 35. He's a little bit older than that, but not 40 yet. But then again, you know, what is 40 in this day and age? Back then, people would just disintegrate. But nowadays, 40 is just not a thing. Even you feel like a child. Other lady always wants to stay home. I tend to want to go to conventions and stuff. Conventions are so much fun, machine. Even if you don't cosplay, it's so fun. Just force her, bring her along. You would have gone late 20s. Also, you know, Hellstone has a baby face. He doesn't look like he doesn't look more than 35. Hold on. He looks like he's 30. 30-ish. Hellstone has a baby face. Being 40 in this economy, for real. Good day, Yummy and fam. Good day, Cat and Kendall. You are about to catch me and stream. A baby face? Don't you think? Hellstone has a baby face. He's like, I don't know. You'll have to ask her why, but she wants to avoid certain people in the gaming streaming scene though. Oh, okay, that makes... You know what? Time to come to London in October at MCM. I will be there too. Probably also Exa. Bring Lady along, then we can hang out. All the 4 of us. That will be so fun. They will be so fun. Or, you know, I don't recommend the cons in Switzerland. They're not cool. But MCM in London, MCM takes place twice a year, in October and in May. And I've been like 2 times now. I'm gonna go a 3rd time, and it's very fun. It's my favorite convention. And I would love that too. That would be so much fun. Maybe he doesn't like to hear... What do you mean, Volpone? I don't think anyone will ever be mad if you think they're younger than they are. We were planning on going to TwitchCon Europe, but we ran out of savings. That is fair. I mean, going to cons, especially in a foreign country, is just dang expensive. Very, very expensive. But yes, we have done the many apps. I have done the workies. You wouldn't like to be called a baby face? Why not? You also have a baby face. You look like a boy. I mean, not a boy, but like, you know, you look young. We have our passports, but no visa yet. Oh, you need... Oh, fuck, yeah, because... Wait, is TwitchCon, is that not in London? TwitchCon London, you do need a visa, sadly, because it's because of freaking Brexit. You had a baby face, now you're old. No, you're not old. I've seen your face before, you're not old. You need plans and tickets for visa. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's expensive. But the visa for UK, I think it's valid for 4 years or 3. I also had to do one because Switzerland. Netherlands? Oh wait, TwitchCon was in Amsterdam. Oh really? That's cool. I had no idea they had one there. I thought TwitchCon was in London. But yeah, to be honest, TwitchCon is not one of the cons I would like to go to, because I'm not into the whole streamer. I don't know. I just like cosplay. That's what I like to do. Okie doke. Y'alls, it is time to raid the Otter Lady. And sadly, I won't be here on Friday, except if it rains or for some reason we can't shoot. I don't know, we shall see about that. But other than that, I think it should be fine. Then I will probably see you on Monday, sadly. I don't like it when I can't stream. I like streaming. I like being here. I like talking with you all. But yes, maybe if I can get myself to... I maybe could stream Friday evening or Sunday, but we shall see. But I always say that and then I end up not streaming because I don't know. Because I'm tired. But yes. Have a good week. Have a good rest of the week. Have a fun weekend, I hope. Recharge. Do things that do you good. Thank you for chilling with me and sharing your time with me. And you know, if you want, I am on Instagram mostly. I like Instagram the most of the social medias. Maybe it's stupid, but it's my favorite one. I'm never really on Twitter. Yeah, so you can see what I'm up to. Probably maybe also a little sneak peek of the shootings that we're gonna do on Friday. But yes, other than that, let me just finish the chat real quick. Europe does not like South Africans suddenly coming over. It's a lot of red tape. My god, we're going backwards instead of forwards. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. And thank you too for being here and for your time as well and for the help and everything. Tell me about it. Your family is in Sicily. What do you mean? Have a good one. Thank you so much. You too. You have like 3 I've seen. Yes, I have my personal cosplay account. I have my photography account and I have my VTuber account. Because I like to keep things separate. But I'm most active on my cosplay account, obviously. Because that's just where I shit post, I guess. But yes, let's go say hi to Otter Lady. And we shall see each other soon. I will announce on Discord or somewhere if I have a change of plans. But until then, stay safe, be good, eat good food, do chill things. And we shall see each other very soon. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.